Since the death of the late governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, we all know that Betty Akeredolu and Lucky Aiyedatiwa have not been in good terms. Just yesterday, she called Lucky Aiyedatiwa Yahoo Yahoo and a 419. She called both him and the Ondo State government, all because they were planning a memorial, for Rotimi Akeredolu, or should we say they were organizing a seminar, sort of, in honor of Rotimi Akeredolu. She said that they are 419 Yahoo Yahoo, and they are just trying to use her husband's name, to gather funds for the government and for themselves. She even, accused them of being corrupt. But right now we are getting a feedback from Lucky Aiyedatiwa. Lucky Aiyedatiwa has responded, and what he has to say, you guys would not believe it. We're going to delve right into the details in a bit, but before we do that, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What could you be doing on YouTube and you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? Please go straight to the subscribe button and click on it. Like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Your husband was not just a family man. Ondo State government response to Akeredolu's widow. Ebenezer Adeniyo, the chief press secretary to the Ondo State governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has stated that there is no rift between the state government and the late Rotimi Akeredolu's family regarding the scheduled memorial lecture. Recall that Akeredolu's widow, Betty, had accused Aiyedatiwa of an alleged attempt to exploit her husband's legacy for financial gains. The state government had scheduled a lecture for Friday in Akure as part of a series of activities to commemorate the first anniversary of Akeredolu's death on December 27, 2023. The state government had announced that a renowned lawyer, Femi Falana-san, would deliver the lecture, with Bashorun Sainde Arugbofa serving as the chairman of the Akeredolu Leadership Lecture Series. However, in a post via X-Ando on Wednesday, Betty Akeredolu distanced herself and her family from the planned memorial lecture. In an interview with Punch, Adeniyo stated that Akeredolu's family had been invited to the event and emphasized that Akeredolu was not just a family man. He said, and I quote, "Akeredolu was not just a family man. He was the governor of Ondo State. He died while serving the state. He was given a state burial, and the state governor attended all the burial activities in Akure, Owo, and Ibadan. The state government is organizing this lecture to mark the first anniversary of his passing, and an invitation has been extended to the family for representation. There is no dispute between the family and the government, and we are aware that there will be other events lined up to mark that anniversary. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's very glaring that both Betty Akeredolu and Lucky Aiyedatiwa are not in good terms. But it's surprising to me that the Ondo State government are denying. They are telling us to our faces, like they are lying to our faces, that there is no dispute between them and that they sent a letter of invitation to the family. But how come Betty Akeredolu is claiming that she never got invited to an event organized to honor her husband? Can you imagine that? For you not to invite the widow to an event, in honor of her own husband, her late husband. Can you believe that? But anyway, that is what Betty Akeredolu told us, and that is why she's calling them Yahoo Yahoo and 419, saying that they are just using this opportunity to gather money for the Ondo State government. But I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section if you think this is true, and if you think that the Ondo State government actually invited her, but she's just, claiming that she did not see the invite. Although, let me also point out that the Ondo State government did not say that they invited Betty Akeredolu. They said that they sent an invite to the Akeredolu family. So it might be the husband's brother. It might be the Akeredolu, the politician. You know, he has a brother that is into politics. It might just be that they sent the invitation to him and not to the wife or the immediate family of Rotimi Akeredolu. Who knows? I'm just saying. But because if actually the invite was sent to her personally, the spokesperson for Lucky Aiyedatiwa would have said, but we sent you an invite, but he didn't say that. He said, they informed the family of Akeredolu. And I think that in this situation, the most important person that, should have been notified is the wife and the children. But if the wife is coming out to tell us that, she's not aware of this event, she was not notified, it means, something is wrong somewhere. There is something definitely wrong. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment is from Latif Eluyomade. He says, give her another 4 years. Nobody will remember her and her husband as many better governors who had ruled the state and not been remembered, like Baba Jashi, Ade Farasin, Osan, etc. I get your point. In the next 4 years, people would have forgotten. People forget. The time has passed. People will just forget that. Only once in a while they will talk of him. Apart from that, I don't think anyone would want to organize a memorial or an event or a seminar in honor of him in the next 4 years. Emmanuel says, along to where? If she likes, she should or not. Former governor was not only responsible for her, he was the governor. Therefore, official duties should be separated from individuality. If she has anything against the sitting governor, that should be personal. Agbo Patrick says, the lucky governor may be celebrating the death of a man who gave way for him to become governor. Trust Nigerian politicians. Matthew says, needless of all this, your husband is gone. No amount of acrimony can bring him back. The planned memorial is a state event, not a family affair. Your insult is too big for the governor. Even if the event is a state affair and not a family affair, she should have been invited. That's the truth. That's a fact. You all, let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.